So a lot of us want abs. So I thought, hey, you know what? I want to make a motivation video talking about the best abs in the game. So this is some motivation and go, whoa, this guy's got pretty sick abs. And you know, if I get down to a low body fat, I can get pretty good abs. Let's make a video talking about it. So before the video starts, make sure to give the video a like and make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new. And if you guys want to get shredded in 90 days and want to get your set of abs, make sure to drop me an email, ramghumanonline@gmail.com. I'll give you the complete details how you can get your abs and get that ripped physique. Make sure to drop me an email, ramghumanonline@gmail.com. But hey, let's get talking about the best abs in the game. Literally the world's best abs. So let's begin this video. So the first person is now Chul Sun. His abs are insane, and this guy is from Korea, and he is like some sort of a mass monster. He doesn't only have a set of abs, but also he's big. You know, his waist is quite thick as well. He's not one of them guys to have a super slim waist. He's a big guy, big waist, but his abs are like buckets. He's definitely a person which is up the list, and that's why I picked him for this video. He should be honored getting featured in the Ram Ghuman video. Yeah, he should be honored. So Chul Sun, you sir have a very good set of abs. Now the second person is now Greg Plitt, and this guy was, well, still is a huge motivation. And when I was young, he was someone who I always looked up to, and he was insane. He was never really big, but his abs were insane. And you know, that is like the perfect physique. If I was to say, I mean, there's never like a perfect physique because everyone's different, and you can't, you know, go and say, hey, I want a body like that. You can be the best version of yourself. He is someone who I always look up to, and he's a great motivation to me. I used to watch his videos all the time, and I even remember meeting him. He was insane. Like, it was a big moment, me meeting Greg Plitt. Now the third person is someone who I see on Instagram a lot, and his name is Felipe Franco. I think I have said his name right. His physique is very similar to Greg Plitt's. You know, he isn't massive, but he has like that crazy waist. He has a small waist, and he actually competes as well. And it's another great physique and insane abs, literally. Like, he's got like that crazy waist, and it just gives that illusion that, whoa, like, the abs just look insane. So Felipe Franco, I think he's from Brazil. I haven't really done my research or anything, but another great abs, and another reason why Mr. Felipe Franco is in my video. And he's definitely one for the future. I mean, he's already got 3 million followers on Instagram. Oh yeah, make sure you follow me on Instagram, Ram Ghuman, and then hey, maybe one day I can get 3 million followers. So Ram Ghuman, make sure to follow me on my Instagram. Now another person is this one guy who is all over the internet, and I don't know his name, but they call him Mr. 10-pack. Now, talking about this guy, he is what you call a genetic freak. Now, something that you have to remember is you cannot create muscle in your abs or anywhere in your body that you don't have. He genetically has a 10-pack. Literally, he has a 10-pack, not a 6-pack, not an 8-pack. He has a 10-pack. That's crazy. Another physique is Mr. Sergi Constance. Now, a lot of people will say, hey, he's a little bit too big now. He's a bit more of a mass monster, and I kind of agree. But back in the day, well, not back in the day, like 2 or 3 years ago, when he wasn't as big and he wasn't as like muscular, he's got a bit of size on him, but still has like that crazy waist. And I've actually seen him in person like a couple of years ago, and his abs are insane. Like, if you see him from the side, it's like boom, boom, boom. Now another person I'm gonna be talking about is this one guy on YouTube. He's an Indian guy. He's like, I don't know, he's from the United Kingdom. His name's Ram Ghuman or something. And he's another person, like, when he gets down to a low body fat, like a really extreme low body fat, he has crazy obliques, literally. Like, his obliques look pretty sick, and I'm gonna show you a picture of him right now. You can see his obliques when he gets down to a low body fat. His obliques do look pretty sick, and that's why he's in my selection of one of the best abs. Look at them obliques, damn, like damn, check them obliques out. You see his Instagram or his YouTube, make sure to subscribe to his YouTube, make sure to follow him on Instagram. Literally, like, he's definitely up there. So that's why Mr. Ram Ghuman, I just saw him on the internet. Like, yeah, he was pretty sick, man. His obliques, I was like, damn, he's a pretty sick guy, man. Now the next person I'm going to be talking about is now a ex-WWE wrestler, and he was actually another huge motivation to me. His name is John Morrison. Now we're gonna go outside of the fitness industry, we're talking about a WWE superstar. John Morrison didn't only have a great physique, but he was athletic. He used to do like crazy things on the ropes and all kinds of like crazy moves. That's why I was like, damn, this guy doesn't only have a crazy physique, but also he is functional. Now, that is one of my goals always. It's not always about being massive, big, huge shoulders and crazy abs and all these amazing things, but hey, it's about actually being functional. That's why, John Morrison, you have been selected for this video for one of the best abs in the world. So, John Morrison, well done. I don't know where he is now. Like, he's nowhere to be seen, but I hope he does have a great physique because he was actually a huge role model to me, and he still is. So, John Morrison, well done, sir. Now let's go back in the bodybuilding slash fitness world. Now I'm going to be talking about Ryan Terry, the current, I believe, Arnold Classic champion. Genetically, he has a six-pack, and it just looks insane when he drops his body fat really low. Also, I met Ryan Terry in person. Also, he is very humble, which is very good. You know, it's not always about having the best physique and showing, hey, look at me, but also being humble. So he has a great physique, yes, but also a very humble person. That's what I think in the future. He'll definitely be the men's physique champion, and he will take the title. And also, he's English as well. Like, there's not many in like the IFBB top ranks who are English. He's English, representing the United Kingdom. Mr. Ryan Terry, you have been selected for one of the best abs in the world on the Ram Ghuman YouTube channel. So, well done, sir. And keep pushing forward. Stay humble. Keep grinding. Well done, sir. Now let's move on to the final person. And who could that be? Now, the last person I'm talking about is a person from India. His name is Rajesh Yadav. Like the Indian fast bowler, Umesh Yadav. His abs are insane. Like, his legs are crazy as well. And I only recently saw him on the internet, and I was like, whoa. Like, where has he come from? An Indian killing it. Like, a crazy physique. Legs, insane. Crazy waist, crazy physique. So, Mr. Rajesh Yadav up there with one of the best physiques. But hey, now the question is, how can I develop my abs? Get yourself down to a low body fat. That is done by your diet and yes, your workout, but you can join the 90-day training plan, and hey, you will get your workout and a diet plan to get down to a low body fat. Another one is now the way you train your abs. In order to build thick abs, you gotta use some sort of weight in order to build the thickness in your abs. Now, you genetically might have a 4-pack, you genetically might have like a 6-pack, but some crazy obliques. You might even have a 10-pack. Now, only thing that you can do is build muscle on your abs. You cannot create muscles. You might see Mr. IBB 10-pack, Mr. 10-pack, and say, hey, I want abs like that. Great motivation, but unfortunately, you probably are not gonna get abs like that unless you have them kind of genetics. Now, the only thing that you can do is build the muscle on your abs. You know, increase the muscle mass on your abs. Now, you don't want your waist really, really big, but of course, everyone wants them like thick abs. And you don't need to get down to a low body fat, like 4% body fat and these crazy things. But the pictures that I have shown you, yes, it's great motivation, but another thing is that even for myself, I was talking about myself in third person, you can maintain like anywhere from 8 to 12%, but you cannot maintain that dry, shredded up. And of course, I showed you them pictures, so that's something that you have to remember as well. So I hope you all have enjoyed this video, and you all can take some sort of motivation away, because hey, we all want abs, we all want that ripped and shredded abs. So you all can take something away and say, hey, that was actually great motivation for me. So if you guys want to get ripped, get shredded in 90 days, make sure to drop an email, ramghumanonline@gmail.com. I'll give you the complete details how we can work together, change your physique, change your life in 90 days. ramghumanonline@gmail.com. Make sure to drop an email. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you're new, make sure to follow me on my Instagram and my Snapchat. Make sure to give the video a like. Get ripped, get shredded, and hey, you can be in like the part 2 of this. You can say, hey, Ram Ghuman, you know what, that's what I'm gonna do. If this video gets a good response, I'm gonna do the best abs of the people who follow me. How's that? And we can say, hey, this is what we've accomplished, so give me credit, and then I can show the world, hey, my followers have actually accomplished this. So if you think you deserve to be in the video and show the world your abs, let's do it. So I shall see you all in the next video. Peace.
Damn. Yeah. Uh.